March YouTube video. Today I'm here with my brother. He's going to be the spectator. And so I'm going to show you a really cool magic trick. It's actually really fun and it stumps most people. And just to warn you, I'm not very good at this trick yet, but it's still pretty cool to perform. So we're going to perform first and then I'll tell you how I did it. So tell one stop.
Stop.
Okay. Take the card. Show the spectators. So you see it, I don't, because I'm looking away. Now take a look in the camera.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we ask to place back on the deck. Okay. So I'll put this back on. Now, okay. So now I'm gonna now you tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Stop. Okay. So now I'm gonna take these. I'm gonna this. Oh, that didn't work out. Okay, myself. I'm not even gonna retry that. I'm just gonna push them there. I got him. So now when you go into...
Now you guys do remember what card it was, right?
Yeah, I don't, because I didn't see it.
Yeah, I do if you don't.
There. Now you're gonna drop... Okay, so this is just a little tutorial part, right, why I'm doing it. You want to, because this is very important, you want to drop at least this much of the deck down here. So you want to drop at least that much, so not very much of the deck. See? I still dropped too much. So you want to scramble them up good ways. So like throw them all around like that. There, keep them kind of like a whoop, but you want to spread them out a little bit. Now let me get my. Okay, so I'm gonna pull the bottom card out, and it should be your card. Is that your card?
No.
Really?
Yes.
Well, you sure it's not your card?
Yes.
So I'm gonna take. Okay, so I got plan B. Tell me to stop.
Stop.
Okay. Now I'll put this card in here. And I'm magically going to change this to your card. Count to 3.
1, 2, 3.
Your card?
No.
You sure? Let me grab some of this deck. Grab some of the deck because I dropped too many cards anyways. So let's put these back on there. Okay. So you sure this isn't your card?
Yes.
Okay, so...
And if,
So what is your card?
it was the Jack of Hearts.
Jack of Hearts?
Yeah.
Okay. So is this your card?
Yes, it is. Wait. What the heck?
Okay, so technically... So look at your card. It's a nice card, isn't it?
Yeah.
So what I'm going to ask you to do is I'm going to ask you to collect this whole deck right there. Turn it into a deck.
Okay.
So I want you to put your card on the back of that deck, facing upwards. So now I want you to turn your deck over and tell me what's on the back.
Queen of Diamonds.
Now I know that the Queen doesn't have a number, but if it did have a number, that would be 12 because it's 10, Jack's 11, 12. So I'm gonna count to 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This card right here should be. Okay, so now I want you to check that deck. See if you can find the Ace of Spades.
No.
Okay, now turn it over. So, other way. So that was your card, right?
Yes.
So, you cannot find the Ace of Spades.
No.
Because it's right here.
It's the 2 of Spades.
Oh, it is? So this must be the card that I changed.
Yes, it is.
So guys, like I said, I'm not very good at performing this trick yet. Because, I mean, you might have seen me, if you might have seen how I did it. But anyways, so now I'm going to show you how I did it. Because it's actually pretty fun to do. So first of all, what you're going to do is, obviously, you want to ask the person, ask him for the spectator. So tell him to stop.
Stop.
Okay, then you tell him to take a card. Now this is a tutorial, so show us what your card is. So he has the 2 of hearts. So what you're gonna do is you want to, obviously we're not supposed to know. So when they put it on, so you know how I go like this, and I put it on like that. What I actually do is from the front. Well, actually, it's not supposed to look like that anyway. So when you place it down, and you place it on, you want it to look like this, like a normal deck. But what I actually did is I broke it in the back. And then what you should do is you want to, like, obviously they can't see it, but what you do is you want to go like this. And you want to ask them, tell them when to stop.
Stop.
And what you want to do is you want to stop, and their card, since you have the break, it should be right there. So what you want to do is you want to try to get this card to the top of the deck. So what you want to do is you want to do this, but you want to make sure it gets to the top. So make sure that's the last card. It's flipped. So after all that, it's still here. Then what we're gonna do is when you want to grab this part first, this card right here first. Yeah, grab that for me, please. Put it on here. Like I said, guys, might very good at this trick yet. Anyways, you want to grab that card first, and you're going to do this. Oh my gosh. So obviously, it's still at the bottom. So now what you want to do is you want to do it again. You make them think it's still there. And this way you do, you grab and you pull, and you want to make sure that you get the very last card. It should be there. So you want to make sure that card gets on top. And then what you can do is you want to do this. You want to drill some of the cards in there, and there, that's perfect, actually. And they're just going, you ask spectator to just mess them up. I recommend when you're messing up, you to leave at least one here, because this will help with the trick. So now what you're going to do is you're going to pull a card out and say, is this your card? But while they're focusing on this card, you're secretly going to break this right here. And obviously, this is their card. You want to break it. So then say, is this your card?
No, it's not.
Yeah, they're going to say no. So what you do is when you take it and put it on like that, what you're actually doing is you're putting it on top of this card. So then you say, okay, well, I have a plan B. And you ask someone to stop.
Stop.
And so what you do is you're going to put it in here. But see, it's right here. So the force is when you flick this card right here, it should spin, which is going to lay it flat like that. Straight out. And then most time, even if you have one card and you hit down, it will move other cards. Anyways, so this is in the last set your card.
Yes, it is.
Okay, so what you do is you want to make sure you want to. Okay, this make it even cooler. That was the whole trick, but this make it even cooler. So the card that obviously you know now that when it hit, it flew this card over, but it kind of made it look like hit. But this actually is the card that we had. So what you do is you want to you say here, take this, and what you want to do is you want to set the deck down on top of that card. And you say, check it out. You can look at it. There's nothing fishy around. And what you do is when you pick up your deck, you want to grab that card with it. And then you want to say, okay, so pick up all these cards and put that on the back, face up. And while they're focusing on that, you want to shuffle your deck and make sure that this card gets on top. Because this makes it a little cooler. Drop the card. So while he's trying to do that, see, I would pause it so it doesn't take so long. But then most people think that I'm playing with, like I'm tricking you or something. But I'm not. Take that card. Thank you. Okay. So anyways, so now, okay, I'll say, okay, put that card on the top, right there, facing up, and I'll say, turn it over. What's the number?
5.
Okay, 5. Okay, so now I'm gonna count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now, obviously, check that deck for
The Jack of Diamonds?
Jack of Diamonds, yes. And then they'll look for the Jack of Diamonds. And obviously, we know it's not in there because
Spades.
Obviously, we know it's not in there because we performed the trick, and I told you how to do it. Anyways, but obviously, we know it's not in there, and they'll say no.
No.
And then what you do is just say, okay, so now I'm going to show you the card, and you'll show the bottom. Say, this is it. This is the card. They'll say no.
No.
Obviously, because that's not it. But then what you do is amazing me more. You say, turn the deck back over and lay it down. Okay, so this was the card you chose, right?
Yes.
This is the card I changed. This is the card I changed it from. And then the spectator will be amazed. Well, there you go, guys. That's all. Like I said, you could enhance your abilities to just switch the cards and stuff because I'm not very good at it. But it's a pretty cool trick though. So anyways, well that's it, guys. See you in the next video.